Comparing large numbers. Comparing numbers is recognizing a number and its value in relation to another number and its value. To help us compare one number with another, we need the help of special symbols. These symbols are the less than, the greater than, and the equal to symbols. The less than and greater than symbols look like a V on its side. To remember which way this less than and greater than symbols face, just remember 1, we always read from left to the right, and 2, the less than symbol, the pointed end always faces the lesser value. Example, 5 is less than 10. And the more or greater than symbol, the open end always faces the greater value. Example, 10 is greater than 5. Let's look at a few examples. Does plate A have more or less cookies than plate B? Plate A has less cookies than plate B. So the symbols, pointed end facing plate A has less cookies, and open end faces B that has more cookies. So plate A has less cookies than plate B. Another example, does plate A have more or less cookies than plate B? So we can see that plate A has more cookies than plate B. Using our symbols, here we have our more than. Our open end faces plate A, since plate A has more cookies. Pointed end facing plate B, since plate B has less cookies. Next example, does plate A have more or less cookies than plate B? Plate A has the same or equal amount of cookies as plate B. So here we have our equal sign. Now let's use what we have learned about those symbols to compare some large numbers. With large numbers, we begin by comparing individual digits in each number, starting from left to right. So first example. Now we have to use the correct symbol, either less than, greater or equal to compare the number sentence correctly, to complete the number sentence correctly. 28,447, is it less than, greater than or equal to 5,564? So let's compare our first digit. Our first number 2, which will be a value of 20,000, and we go to our next number. Here we have 0, since that number has no 10,000s digit. So 2 and 0, so we're comparing. So we're going to see that number with 2 at 20,000, so 28,447 is greater than 5,564. So here we have a greater than symbol. Another example. Use the correct symbol, lesser than, greater than, or equal to complete the number sentence correctly. Our numbers is 24,567 less than, greater than, or equal to 35,564. So we start comparing our numbers, starting from the left. On our first number we have 20,000. Our second number we have 30,000. So we can identify 2 and 3 in our values. We can say that 24,567 is less than 35,564. So here we have our less than symbol pointed in facing the smaller number. Another example again. Use the correct symbol, less than, greater than, or equal to complete the number sentence correctly. So our numbers, 36,420, is it less than, greater than, or equal to 25,798? So we go again and we compare, starting from left. Our numbers of 30,000 at 3 and 20,000 after 2. Let's say we have 3 first number and 2 second number. So right away we can tell that 36,420 is greater than 25,798. So open end facing our larger number. Another example. Use the correct symbol, less than, greater than, or equal to compare the number sequence correctly. So our numbers, 36,420, is it less than, greater than, or equal to 36,420? So we are comparing our digits. So 30,000 in the first, also 30,000 in the second, 6,000 in the first number, 6,000 in the second number. So we're going until you see a difference in values in the numbers. 400 in the first, 400 in the second number, 20 first, 20 the second, 0 ones, 0 ones. So both numbers are equal. So 36,420 is equal to 36,420. So the last example. Use the correct symbol, less than, greater, or equal to complete the number sentence correctly. So numbers, 35,798, is it less than, greater than, or equal to 35,420? So we continue with comparing 30,000 in the first, 30,000 in the second. So we move on to the thousands digits. 5,000 in the first. We also have 5,000 in the second. So let's move on to 100 digits. We have 700 in the first and 400 in the second. So here we have the difference. First number 700 and the second number have been 400. So 700 which is more. So we can now say that 35,798 is greater than 35,420. Now open end facing our larger number. Let's move on to quick practice. Again, so you're going to use the correct symbol, less than, greater than, or equal to complete the number sentences correctly. So first, 8,756, is it less than, greater than, or equal to 8,765? So give it a few seconds. And our answer, 8,756 is less than 8,765. Another example, 45,689, is it less than, greater than, or equal to 34,569? So here we have our greater than. So 45,689 is greater than 34,569. So let's move on to another one. 108,756, is it less than, greater than, or equal to 118,765? So we see that number, first number, is less than. So 108,756 is less than 118,765. Now last 45,609, is it less than, greater than, or equal to 45,609? Both numbers are equal. So 45,609 is equal to 45,609.